Hey besties, welcome back to my channel, welcome back for a brand new video. Guys, it's like 17 degrees, the sun is shining. I'm literally like, I'm like so excited I'm going out tonight. Time for a very long overdue catch-up video. I did do a question box in my story like about 5 days ago now. Let me just have a quick look at the questions because I'm going to answer some of them whilst I'm driving. We're going to get a Costa, we're going to chill. It is Saturday today, so I'm hoping the Costa's not too busy and that I can park. I'm literally sweating. Get the aircon on now. We have got a cardigan on, to be fair. Oh my god, it's gorgeous today. Wow. It literally took me an hour to find them, but I found them. I've screenshotted them all. Aircon on, please. Right now, I'm going to put it on extra strong aircon. Get the AC on, max AC, give it to me. Actually, I'm going to take my sunglasses off because you know when you're hot, I feel like my makeup is going to melt off with them on. We'll start off with the main question, which is like, where the fuck have I been? Which obviously I can't, annoyingly, like I just can't really speak about everything on here, do you know what I mean? It's like some stuff is obviously personal life, personal things. One of the things that like really set the tone for my like March time, like end of February, March, beginning of April. Sorry, 1 second, I'm just trying to concentrate. I ended up having 3 periods in 7 weeks. I know to some people that might not be that big of a deal, but my PMS and my like symptoms before my period are insane. Like my emotions are like, I genuinely just hate myself, so unhappy. Like I have a really low time before my period, so because I had 3 in like 7 weeks, the whole time I literally basically just felt mentally shit for 7 weeks. That is the truth of the situation. I hated the way I looked, one of them things, and just for my own mental self I just had to take time off. I think it's very different vlogging on YouTube and like filming for YouTube compared to like filming for TikTok. I can't explain it, it is just different. There's some other things going on as well, but I'm back to slaying. Like I've sorted out my room, I'm feeling in such better headspace. I'm writing like things to do in my diary, which is something that I don't usually do, like writing down what I've got to do each week. I've been planning weeks ahead, just feeling so much more better. To be fair, I have also just come off my next period, so I'm in my slay era right now, which I'm just like thriving. Like I really am thriving. I'm very much one of them people as well that as soon as I get out of a routine, like as soon as my routine's out the fucking window, I find it so hard to get back into it. And it's not because I don't want to film for YouTube at all, it's just like it's just been so hard to get back into a routine. But I'm in my routine, I'm loving filming for YouTube now. Since I don't film for YouTube and then I film for YouTube again, I'm like, why the fuck have I not been filming for YouTube? Like it is just a thing. Bank holiday weekend today. Me and Karis are going out today and tomorrow. Like, is that like normal, like to go out twice on bank holiday weekend? I think if it wasn't sunny, I don't know if we would actually go out twice, but because the weather is just so gorgeous, I feel like the weather's been so bad, and because it's just stunning, we're like, fuck it, let's go out twice at the weekend. I heard that Costa have got their whipped coffees back, and if you watched me last year, you know that I used to get them all the time, and they're back on the menu, and I'm now so excited for a whipped coffee. I'm just hoping this car park is not like really busy, because I want to park up and we can chat. They also do a whipped white chocolate one now, and I don't know if they've done that last year, so I'm gonna see if they have it, and hopefully they do. We're filming this on a Saturday because I usually film stuff like this during the week when it's like a lot more quiet. Do you have the new whipped coffees?
Yep.
Can I get the white chocolate one, please? It wasn't on the menu, so I was like, oh, do you have it? The white chocolate one. I should have really got almond milk, but do you know what it is? I don't like paying, oh, they don't do almond milk in Costa anymore, do they? I don't like paying the extra money for alternative milk because I don't realistically need to have it, so I'm like, I don't want to pay for it. Do you know how many Drive With Me Costa videos I've filmed, and I've never had a Costa card until like a couple of months ago. I got a free coffee the other day and I was like, this is amazing. When I get my like free treats for it on the app, I'm like, oh, free cake, free chocolate shortbread. Excited for this. I did have a Costa yesterday as well. Don't know what it is about summer, but then when it gets to summer, I'm just excited to go for coffees. Yes, perfect, thank you. Perfect, thank you. Go right into this gorgeous space. Don't really know if I'm properly in it, but I got the white chocolate whipped coffee. I'm so excited to try this. I'm gonna give it a mix. I just don't want to like drink all the white chocolate. Oh my god. Love these last year anyway, but I haven't had a white chocolate one, and this is honestly sensational. Stop it, that is so good. Questions about what my type is and am I seeing anyone? Oh my god, so incredibly single. So if I'm gonna tell you my type, if anyone's got any like friends or anyone they want to set me up with, go for it. No, I am really enjoying being single. Like 7 years of my life, from the age of like 14 to 21. Is that 7 years? Yeah, I've been in relationship, in 2 relationships, and obviously my previous relationship was like 4 years and a very long time. And I feel like that's a lot, that's like my whole growing up, kind of becoming a teenager, like young adult era of being in a relationship. And this has been like the first kind of year where I've actually been single, and I say actually been single things were a bit techie, like I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, I'd probably say it's only been the last couple of months where contact has been completely cut. It was kind of cut anyway, but you know when it's been completely cut now. This year for me is very much my single girl era, my going out era. I suppose that was quite a lot of last year as well, but you know when it's a bit fucking techie. I'm thriving. I want to live my life to the absolute full and not have to worry about anyone and do everything that I want to do. And then when I meet someone, I want to be in the best place that I am in myself. I want to add to someone's life and I want someone to add to my life. It's getting a bit fucking deep, but do you know what I mean? Like I really am loving being single. I want this year to just be a little bit feral. Mind a little bit of a situationship because I haven't really had that. My type, tall for sure, 6 foot, good chat. Good freaking chat. Nothing sends me more than when you're good looking but you have no chat. I don't want to be like tall, dark and handsome because I feel like that's everyone's kind of vibe, but kind of like that. I do think I am in a very fortunate position in terms of Karis is also single, so having your bestest friend also being single really does help in a lot of ways. Are you planning any trips away? So I am going to Marbella at the end of this month, which is really exciting. I'm going with Grace, Sophie, and a couple of other girls as well. We're all going out for Maybank holiday weekend. I made bank holiday last weekend, so I'm really excited to do it again this year. I love Marbella so much. It's been like a place that I've gone to ever since I was like 16, so I just love it there. So I'm really excited for that. I have not sorted out any outfits, not planned any outfits. To be honest, it's so at the back of my brain and I'm like, I really need to get on it. Karis and Arch have got on a broad festival in June, which I'm so excited about. We ended up extending our trip for an extra 2 days either side of the festival. So then we have like 2 days earlier to like chill and all of that, and then we have 2 days after as well to chill and recover. Funny story about this trip, we actually booked it for 5 people like when we were drunk one night, and it's only us 3 that are going. So we paid for 5 people, paid for accommodation for 5 people, festival pass for the weekend for 5 people, and there's only 3 of us going. Don't ask. This is why you don't book holidays when you're drunk, because bad decisions are made. Molly, who you saw in the BAFTAs vlog, I think we're booking Ibiza next Friday for the beginning of July. I can't lie, I've been seeing so many Ibiza TikToks. Ibiza is my vibe. I adore the music. Like, it's just so me. I've gone quite a few times now. I just love it. It's my all-time favorite holiday, and when I'm seeing all these videos on TikTok, I'm just like, oh, get me there now. I also think me, Karis and Arch want to go Ibiza. Me and my uni friend Harriet want to go Ibiza. So I might as well just like move to Ibiza this year. It's just, I just love it. And all my friends love the music as well. So it's just a really fun vibe. It's like one of my favourite holidays. Because I'm single, this is like my little feral holiday. And then when I get in a relationship, I'll be doing my wholesome like couples, cute little holidays like what Daisy does. Daisy does like such cute holidays with her boyfriend. It'll be me someday. Career aspirations. I think I achieved one of them the other day, which was becoming a Summerit's ambassador. I thank you all so much for the love on that as well, by the way. It actually makes me emotional thinking about it. Like, being an ambassador for a brand is just so incredible, and the stuff that I know that's like coming, which is annoying because I can't obviously tell you yet, but like the stuff that's coming like with being an ambassador for Summerit's is like one of like my dreams, like, and I just can't wait for everything to like unfold and for you guys to all see it over the next few months. Yeah, it's just an incredible dream, and that's one of my things, is like I'd always dream of being an ambassador for a brand, and I just never thought that I would be able to like achieve that. And the fact that I am now, my tan is also Summerit's. So if you haven't seen my tanning video, then go and watch it, but my tan is slaying at the moment. I'm literally loving it. Yeah, like that's for sure is like one of the biggest things. And I honestly, this job is like so the unknown, because I feel like I've achieved like pretty much all of my aspirations. Like I've worked with all of my dream brands. Like there isn't a brand that I would really say that I haven't worked with that I'd want to work with. Like I really have worked with them all, and some incredible things. I've met some incredible people. I've gone to some incredible events. Like I really have done it all. I actually think the one thing which is just so like, one thing I would love to do actually is go to Coachella with a brand. I really want to go to Coachella just to experience Coachella, like again, because I just feel like Coachella is very much me, so I would just love to do that. That is the one thing I would love to do. Are you going to be moving out this year? I wasn't sure whether I was going to speak about this because of obviously evil eye and stuff like that. I always love to be really transparent with you all. I honestly would love to move out this year, and I have been looking. I've been looking for months. I just haven't found anywhere that I like. I found places that I do kind of like, but then I'd be settling, and I really don't want to settle for something, because I know if I settled and moved somewhere, and then if I looked again and there was someone that I'd prefer, I'll be like, well, why the fuck did I rush into it? Like I really feel like moving out is something that I don't want to rush into. But I have been looking. I am kind of itching to move out. I do really feel like that's like the next step, and I'm really lucky and grateful that I'm in a position where I can move out. So in that sense, I'm just kind of enjoying being at home. I'm enjoying saving. The longer I stay at home, the longer I save, so it's not really a bad thing in that sense. But Rightmove is my best friend. If you go on my internet frequently visited, it's literally Rightmove. That's it. I check Rightmove 5 times a day. I did find my dream place. Well, actually, it's not my dream place because I didn't get it. But I missed out by like that much. Like not that much, like time, like someone got in there just before me. And back to the drawing board on that, I was pretty gutted, and then I was just like, oh well, that just means that it's not for me. I definitely have underestimated how long it's going to take, because I just thought I would just go on, find my dream place, and off I go, I move. It's not been like that at all. Definitely a chapter in my life which I'm looking forward to, like moving out, decorating my house, like all of that. But the time will come when it comes, and obviously you will all be there for the journey of me moving out. Loads and loads of hair questions, what I asked from the hairdressers, what's my hair growth journey, all of this. I have got extensions in right now. These are just my new Beauty Works ones, but they're 16 inch, like a tiny bit longer than my natural hair, but it's more about giving volume. So honestly, I want to go back blonde so bad. Like, not like fully blonde to how I was, because I definitely think like the brunette Shan is like a vibe, but I do just want blonde in my hair. And I went through a phase like 2 weeks ago where I was like, I need blonde, like I need blonde back in my hair. Then the next day I was like, my hair is just not in the condition yet where I want to be having blonde in it. Like, it's getting thick. I've been using so much heat on it recently, and I'm like, it's not healthy at all. Like, it's getting long, but it needs a cut. I want to cut out all the blonde. So I said in my other video the other day, but like my ends of my hair still have all this blonde in it, and I want to cut it out and completely start fresh and then get blonde put back in. Hair care product wise, the things that I've got to grow my hair is definitely the hair syrup, rosemary oil, putting leave-in treatment. I always heat protect my hair and try and use as less heat as possible, but recently I have been using quite a lot of heat on it. I'm using the Kerastase shampoo and conditioner recently, which I really love. It's just finding like a good shampoo and conditioner for your hair. I feel like shampoo and conditioner honestly depends on your hair. It's like the same as skincare, I feel like, with hair care, but definitely the rosemary oil from the hair syrup is 100% help me grow my hair, and I try and oil my hair like twice a week. Do you see yourself in 5 years? This is such an interesting question, because I'm very much one of them people where I love to live in the moment. Like, I really am a live in the moment. What happens happens. Life has its plan. Like, I'm very much, that's my mindset a lot of the time, and I think that's how I kind of keep positive as much as I can. Like, obviously when I was having my fucking 3 periods and I was feeling really shit in that time, because I'm a very positive person, I then beat myself up for feeling shit. So that's why I was like really just trying to let myself feel shit for a minute. And sometimes I do think you have to have bad things happen to you, or a bad phase in life, for like good things to come in. 5 years I would hopefully like to have a boyfriend or something. Obviously be living in my own place, a clothing brand to be set up, established and slaying, just to still be living my dream. I would love to say that I'm still doing socials in 5 years time, but I just think with this job you never know what can happen. But if I was still doing it, I'd be so incredibly grateful. But so much can happen in 5 years, so much can happen in a year, so much can happen in a day. Like, you just don't know. Are you on any dating apps? I'm on Raya. If you listen to my Daisy's podcast, you'll know, but I'm on Raya, and that's it. And Raya's honestly shit. I can't believe I paid £20 a month for that. Like, isn't that just insane? Like, realistically, I just need to not do it. Raya's been so bad recently. Like, I haven't liked anyone on Raya in honestly ages. Let's go on it now and see if there's anyone we like. Who was on Raya the other day that I literally was jaw-dropping? Oh, I can't remember who it was. Can't have been that jaw-dropping. But like, a lot of people on Raya, not me on Raya right now in this video, a lot of people on Raya are like in different countries, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fly over and see you realistically. No, like, they're all just like not a bit of me. And also I see the same people like 20 times. Maybe I need to like come off of it for a bit, because £20 a month is just very insane for this. Like, why am I paying that? You know, when you see one photo and you think, yeah, you're fit, and then you look at other photos and you're like, no, not a bit of me. Sorry, my camera just cut me off there. Lots of questions on how's work. Lovely to see you back. Loving your TikTok at the moment. You guys are so cute. Work is so good. I moved management. I think I probably spoke about this, but I moved management in January. Nothing against my old manager. I still speak to her now. I love her to pieces. It was just time for me to have a little bit of a change, and I'm really enjoying the change. I love my new management. I love my new management team. Things have just been going really well in terms of work at the moment. I've got so much exciting stuff coming. I really feel like I'm just in a really good headspace at the moment. I'm really just enjoying life. I can never express like how grateful I am for this life, and this is the life that I live. Like, doing YouTube and social media has honestly been my dream since I was like 12 years old, since I like first got my iPad, since I got my iPad mini for Christmas, and I was watching YouTube religiously. I remember going into my mum saying I'm going to be a YouTuber, and my mum was like, no you're not. Because obviously back then it was like never a thing, and I was like, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. I got my first camera when I was 16 after years of wanting to do it. Me and my friend actually done it when we were like 14. Like, there's probably, the videos are probably still up somewhere. And as much as I always wanted to do it, I never actually thought that I was actually gonna be doing it. You know, it's like something that you want to do, but like, I never in a million years thought I was actually gonna be able to do this as my job. So the fact that I am is just incredible. But yeah, cheers to life, cheers to summer, cheers to the sun being out. I actually am so looking forward to the day where I can come on here and actually give you a life update and be like, I'm seeing someone, like actually something a little bit more interesting than just, yeah, I'm good. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna end this video here. Me and Karis are gonna go to the shop, get our food for the weekend, get our wine for the weekend. I'm gonna edit this video. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you're all enjoying the videos on YouTube. If there's anything you want to see, then definitely let me know down below. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video.